Welcome back, guys, and we're still playing more Mardu, and yeah, nothing really fancy. Don't have any emotional updates to tell you there, so thought might as well get one up. And yep, this hand is keepable. It's definitely keepable. I've got Great Ball Muse coming out turn 4, and could have potentially played a fast land there. Got my fast, but then I don't know. I think it's good getting the white source out because I couldn't play the Squadron Hulk on turn 2 anyway unless I top deck a planes. But which the real question right now is do I play a Squadron Hawk or Tormented Hero? I think I play the Squadron Hawk because it's more mana efficient, and the next turn I can get a Tormented Hero and a Squadron Hawk out. So I think that's the way to go. Even though Tormented Hero does more damage earlier on, but you know, you could just play like, I don't know, a Kraken Hatchling or something, and Tormented Hero wouldn't do much at that point. But he plays another tapped land, so we're both pretty slow at the minute, but I'm going to ramp up the speed a little bit now. And there's another, wow, that's quite a lot of swamps right there. No, considering black rarely makes an appearance in this deck, it's pretty surprising. They've got three swamps, but yeah. So yeah, I play Squadron Hawk. I mean, he could anger next turn, that is a possibility, but I've got Great Ball Muse in the back, so that's not the end of the world. And yeah, that's 4 power on the board now, which is pretty good. Still got a bunch of creatures sitting in the back. He seems to be playing blue-white. Coral Barrier is that's a 1/3 with Squid Token, which can't really do too much, but it does keep my Tormented Hero sitting back now. Brain Maggot, so I think this turn instead of playing Great Ball Muse, I'm going to Brain Maggot, see if he does have the board wipe in hand. Even though I highly doubt he does, but you know, because he's just played the Coral Barrier, but you never know. Some people play things unusually, so we'll play one of these in the Squadron Hawk. I think that seems fair. Or obviously, if he plays the board wipe, he won't. But what do we see? So he's got Shock, Nullify. Got to keep that in mind. So he's a defender deck. I should have kind of realized that. I'm going to seal the Shock. Yeah. Okay. So I've got to keep in mind that he's got Nullify, a couple walls. So he seems to be a defender deck, which means my flying creature is going to be pretty important. Because there's not too, unless he gets the giant, unless he top 6 that Guard Gomez? Yeah, Guard Gomez though, then my flying creatures are going to hit him quite hard. He does have Nullify up in a minute, so I can't play Grave Ball Muse. But you know, I wouldn't have known he had it if I hadn't seen it with Brain Maggot. So I defend, not playing. I would have just ran into straight into a counter spell. So I do know he has a Shock in hand as well, so I've got to keep that in mind. He could get really tricky with me right now, and he could get really tricky with me and like shock my Brain Maggot and then counter it on the same turn. If he counters this, I'm absolutely fine with that. Wow, thank you. That means Grave Ball Muse is gonna come. In a defender deck, there's really not much I'm gonna want to shock. I mean, I could swing in with my Tormented Hero if he blocks with the Vent Sentinel. I could shock it, but really apart from that, there's nothing that I'm going to benefit too much from. He's going to shock my Brain Maggot to get the shock back. Yep, and then he's going to shock my creature. I got mixed up. I knew he saw the shock. I meant he could like shock my creature, get his creature shock back, and then kill something else. But he took out a Squadron Hawk, which means he's scared of my flying damage. I am not going to block because Tormented Heroes. I don't know. Maybe I could shock it to get that last point of damage or something like that. Right now, Ument and the Meek's a good draw. It's actually not too good of a draw, to be honest, because Great Ball Muse doesn't benefit from it. But you know, I'm just going to run out this Great Ball right now. You never know. I mean, he could have top decked another Nullify, but he did not. And now we have got a card draw engine on the field, which is pretty. I mean, this Tormented Hero is going to be doing absolutely nothing. It's not big enough to really threaten my opponent. So I know he's got 2 Vent Sentinels in hand. That's really all I know, I think. You do another Coral Barrier. But you know, I'm just going to be trying to get there through flying damage, I think. And so we draw 2 lands. True Fire Paladin's pretty good. I mean, that's a lot of damage with the shock. And this guy says GG. I don't think it's GG yet, to be honest. But mind you, I have attempted to play a defender deck before. So yeah, it is pretty much GG. They really can't do much. Unfortunately, I'm gonna play the Mentor of the Meek, and then next I've only got 1 white source, which is kind of annoying. I'm gonna play the Mentor of the Meek, and then I'll draw a card with True Fire Paladin. Just get loads of get my card draw engines on. I would have played the True Fire if I could have buffed it more than once, but yeah, he's just got walls at the minute. Squadron Hawks are really a pain for that deck. Trumpet Blast and Lone Pegasus. Honestly, I don't even think I'm going to play True Fire anymore. I think I'm just going to play a Loyal Pegasus and then the turn after Trumpet Blast and try and kill my opponent. I could get really flashy and like get him down to 1, then shock my Tormented Hero and get a flash kill. But yeah, I'll play. Tap a black, good. I am getting well, that's no point thrown out there. I am trying to get more what's the word? I can't remember the word off the top of my head, but like consistent isn't the right word. But someone leave me out in the comment. But like about vigilant, that's the word. Vigilant about like checking out mana taps. Just because it screwed me over a couple of times now, so it's better to check. And damn it, I'm gonna have to double shock that. I can't do it this turn. But yeah, I'm gonna have to double shock that, which is really disappointing. There's a second white source at least. I'm gonna do this main phase. That's like the one card. Of course, the computer top decks that. Like the one card which can screw me over. And he drew a negate as well. Well, looks like I'm just building up the Trumpet Blast right now. I mean, I can hit him for 2. I can hit him for 2, which get him down to 6, which really doesn't do much to me. That's so annoying, right there. Oh, well, I don't think we're in too much trouble. All that matters is I'm just gonna end up just playing like Rabble Master and then trying to get there with a Trumpet Blast. More flying creatures would be pretty nice. Oh, we'll destroy double white land. I'm going to play the Rabble Master second main, so you can't just block it. So, I mean, I might as well get a True Fire out there. And then, I have to keep the second one. Draw a card. I love this card draw engine in this deck, though, I will say that. Trumpet, okay, that's going to be my win condition next game. My next turn, I mean. Okay, get the Rabble Master out. I mean, he can mill me for a lot right now. And he can hit me for a lot with Event Sentinels as well. But it's nothing I'm too worried about. Land. Okay. How much does he mill me for here? Jesus, 6. 6 on the mill. What did I lose? I lost another Rabble Master, 2 Mardu Rough Riders. And he gets in. He plays the other events. I just can't believe he top decked. Well, he didn't top deck, but he got the God Gomazor and the negate, which was pretty frustrating. I mean, maybe I could have just shocked his face, but that was probably the play. Let's be real right now. But I'm gonna play the second Mentor, first main. Actually, hang on. How much mana do I need? 6 mana for the 2-drop and pass. 1, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I can't play the Mentor. So yeah, I'm just gonna swing all out right now. Make him have to make some pretty uncomfortable blocks. I can pay for this. Okay, 2, 4, 5, 6, yeah, okay. Attack all out. Wait till this guy gets buffed. Well, I'll just wait till the computer applies blocks and then I'll do double Trumpet Blast. At least the bright side about the computer blocking here is that it's going to be, hopefully it blocks in like a second. It's meant to anyway, it's not going to take this long. There we go. Jesus, this is going to be painful. Alright, hopefully this is enough. double trumpet blast. I haven't even done the maths. I'm just assuming that it screws his board up enough that he dies. Yeah, it's definitely enough. That was a bit annoying. I mean, maybe, like I said, maybe I could have shocked his face instead of the God Gomazor. That might have been the play, but you know, I was just pretty annoyed. Anger clouded my judgment. Saint of Killers, yeah, I tried to join that other guy's game. He's not a... He doesn't exist, apparently, according to my laptop. Hey, we did get into Saint of Killers games. Let's see if he readies up. Be nice. It's always nice when people actually try and play the game. Doesn't look like he's one of them people. He's just, he enjoys the lobby. That's his favourite part. Hobbliffy, don't let me down. You're going to be my last guy to check. And then, that's when I'll do the little fancy transition. It really isn't fancy. Hey, we actually got in. Come on. Ready up. Hey, you did actually. I wasn't expecting it. I already had my hand on the pause button. But there you go. This hand, I've got, you know, any hand with a true fire paladin is almost worth keeping. I mean, I like the mana on this one, and I've got removal. I've got like one of my victory conditions with trumpet blast. So I mean, begrudgingly, I'll keep the Squadron Hawks good. Yeah, that's really good. But no one really got back to us about what they thought about the challenge. So I mean, I'm assuming that just means you all think it was stupid and fair judgment. So I'm just gonna keep trucking along with this. Just expect less consistent videos. You know, not too many. I'm sure people won't be losing sleep about that. But I do love True Fire Paladin. I don't really say it enough. This card is amazing. What does he tap? Damn. It's like the one card which completely screws this deck over. Can't do anything. So, I mean, I could attack in just for brownie points because got vigilance and you can't kill us. But I don't really see much of an effort. Didn't play the Squadron Hawk there because I'm saving it for the Mentor of the Meek. I mean, I could have played it, but there's really no point in this board state. Who knows? Maybe I could have buffed this guy who played a haste thing as well. Which mana do we want? Got double black. Well, we've pretty much got everything that really does matter at this point. I mean, probably should have played that Squadron Hawk, but then it wouldn't have really changed much. I'm not really going to be attacking him for quite a while against this guy, unfortunately. It's such a pain in this deck. I've got no removal that deals with a 1/3. I literally need to double shock it. That's the only thing I've got. This guy's got nothing as well, apparently. And we drew. I hate when you draw a second Squadron Hawk. Oh well, let's just get the card draw engine off. Draw a card. Don't particularly want to play a second. I'd much rather draw a card right now. Rabble Master's good. That's going to help my board go wide. I can get both. And now I can start attacking in next turn with my 2/2s. But he didn't really do much last turn. I think, did he miss a land drop? I don't know now. I think he did miss a land drop. I'm really bad at this game, I'm not sure if you can tell. But Mardu Rough Rider is such a good draw. Oh god, I'm so happy right now. He could have, like... You know, I'm going to risk it, try and get the damage. And Mardu Rough Rider is going to be so nice right now, though. Tapping down that blocker. Yep, that's the right play. Hit my guy for 2. Hopefully he doesn't have a counter spell. He does not. Good. Okay. We're rolling now. Unless he's got like remove, he's got reprisal. Yeah, fair enough. We're not rolling. We're back to square one. But you know, I can start drawing a bunch of cards again next turn. He could just anger the gods right now, which honestly I would almost be okay with. I'm fine with that. Takes out the one thing I can't deal with. And he's got his own Rabble Master. What is this guy's deck? It's weird that you'd run Anger of the Gods and Goblin Rabble Master in the same deck, but you know. Funny thing is right now is that I could Brain Maggot and Rabble Master, which I think is almost better than Squadron Hawking right now, because I get to look at his hand. I think first things first, I'm going to play this and hope he doesn't block. I doubt he will block because you know I could be running any number of buff. But he wouldn't be the first guy to randomly block this. I definitely wouldn't block. 2 red mana open, he coordinated assault. Okay, fair enough. It's ballsy. My opponent's ballsier than I am. Get to have a look at his hand. Only 3 cards, but it's pretty nice. What do we see? We see Time Warp, Baneslayer, and Warden of the Eye. Warden of the Eye could get him Anger of the Gods back, but Baneslayer is much more of a threat, I think. He can't play it as well, I think. Yeah, he's got the double white. So yeah, that's the right take. Baneslayer is... I mean, I've got Reprisal as well, I guess. 2 Reprisals, actually. So maybe I should have took the Warden. That's a difficult one. Yeah, I defend that. Time Warp just really doesn't do too much for this guy. I will trade Rabble Masters if it comes to that. If he attacks him with his Rabble Master, which he doesn't. So I mean, guess he gets an extra. It's not the worst use of Time Warp I've seen, because he gets an extra. He gets an extra. Is this like an infinite turn deck? That's what I'm thinking right now. He gets an extra hit in with the Goblin token. Things that make you go. Yeah. Well, considering this guy is not afraid to block with block Ogre Battle Driver is such a good draw right there. I'm just gonna tap out for it. Don't even mind. This basically helps me win this race now. Spamming Squadron Hawks next turn is gonna be pretty disgusting. I'm gonna keep my Rabble Master back now. He's got a lot more valuable now that he's generating three ones. I mean, next turn 1, 2. If I draw a fast mana, I can get. Well, he just top decked that, which is always fun. And this gets him his Baneslayer back, which is that's really annoying. But you know, he has it in his deck. So I mean, I've got Reprisals as well, so it's not the end of the world. He has to tap out for it as well. So why did he bounce it? Oh yeah, he bounces Rabble Master, but that seems really weird to me, bouncing his Rabble Master like that. Wall of Omens as well is gonna slow down my attacks quite badly. But I mean, I just kill his Baneslayer right now. So, and I get to have a nice little look at his hand again. So I think I might just dedicate this turn to insurance. So first things first, take out the Baneslayer. So I've got 4 mana. I could play double Squadron Hawk, him for 6 in the air, which I like quite a lot. Or I could Brain Maggot and I think I'm going to Brain Maggot. I know I don't get to attack him with it, which is quite sad. But I can get that Warden, and means he can't recycle Anger of the Gods. I think that's what I'm going to do right now. He's got Traumatic Visions, but he probably wants to play Rabble Master next time. Is that just... yeah, it's double blue. Okay, gotta remember that. See, I'll get Warden in the Eye. And then Squadron Hawk. And then hit this guy for quite a bit of damage right now. Yeah, I mean, if he could get that... I mean, I don't really have much of a board now. So if he did Anger, I've kind of played well into the Anger of the Gods. So, I think this is the right decision. Got to think long term. He might as well come in with everyone. Bah. That's quite a lot of damage, actually, now that I look at the board. He kind of has to chump this down. Yep, that's probably the block. Okay. So he has a Rabble Master and a Traumatic Visions in hand. That's what we know. Let's see what his top deck is. Anger. If he drops an Anger of the Gods right now, I swear to Christ. Oh. He's playing the right. He doesn't have the counter mana open now. Okay, so he's got the double blue if he drops the fast land, but that's unlikely seeing as I know his hand. So let's not go down that route. Nope, we're not going to block. You got me there. I'm trying to think of Electromancer. What? He had the Traumatic Vision. Yeah. Okay, that's what he top decked. Okay, good. Yeah, I got really confused there for a second. I could tap down a blocker and then swing all out. I mean, what's the fast? Okay, 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I mean, I play Squadron Hawk and yeah, I play Squadron Hawk and then Trumpet Blast, and I think that's him dead, pretty much. Anyway, I nuke his board anyway. So what have I got into that? I've got Warden of the Ice. I'm not going to attack him with Brain Maggot just in case I'll do this math wrong. Okay, let's work this out. Actually, we got time. We're playing a Planeswalker. So 3, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, we got plenty. What we're talking about, but still not going to attack him with Brain Maggot. He's got 3 blockers. I've got way more than 3 attackers plus. Yeah, this is more than enough. I don't know what I was thinking. I always underestimate Trumpet Blast. That's a lot of damage. Yeah, I mean that's like 30 damage. What did I think? Yeah, we got that. So yeah, I mean a couple of dodgy plays in both them games, I think, but we got there. Yeah, so sorry. Yeah, again, I mean I do feel really bad about this channel's consistency has just gone to shit. But I'm determined. I mean, I think I'll be able to get one out tomorrow, and then we'll take it from there. I'm in from 9 till 7 on Friday, so that's if there's an upload on Friday, expect a very tired, upset me. But yeah, so thank you guys for watching, and see you tomorrow. Yeah, you know what? I'm determined. I'm gonna just record another one straight after this. So yeah, do expect one tomorrow. So yeah, again, thank you guys tomorrow, and I'll see you then.